Imagine a city built on water, defying all logic of engineering and human survival. Venice is not just a city. It's an architectural enigma that awakens fascination and admiration in all who know it. Born amid swamps and labyrinthine waters, this Italian jewel hides a story as fascinating as its own existence. Before we continue, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any revealing and intriguing video. Each moment of this narrative will be a piece of a historical puzzle that will leave you completely surprised. The genesis of Venice dates back to a turbulent period of European history, around the 5th century, when barbarian peoples threatened to invade Roman Empire territories. Inhabitants of nearby cities like Padua, Treviso, and Aquileia began seeking refuge in an apparently inhospitable region, a series of swampy islands located in northeastern Italy. These people did not know, but they were about to create one of the most extraordinary cities in humanity. The first communities that settled on these islands were composed of refugees who saw water as their greatest protection ally. The waterlogged lands, considered unproductive and unsuitable for permanent settlements, became their natural fortress. Invaders would have immense difficulty crossing the channels and swamps, creating an almost impenetrable barrier. The ingenuity behind Venice's construction challenges modern comprehension. How would it be possible to build solid structures on completely unstable ground? The answer lies in a revolutionary founding method that seems more like magic than traditional engineering. The Venetians developed an extraordinary technique. They drove thousands of wooden stakes, mainly oak and larch, vertically into the muddy ground. These stakes, when submerged in an oxygen-free environment, would not rot. On the contrary, over time, they would mineralize and transform into an extremely resistant type of limestone. On these stakes, they built wooden platforms and subsequently erected stone and brick structures. Every inch of land in Venice was conquered millimeter by millimeter, in a process that lasted centuries of arduous work and incomparable ingenuity. The city grew not just as a refuge location, but as a strategic commercial center. Its privileged location allowed maritime routes connecting east to west, transforming Venice into an unprecedented economic and cultural power. Venetians were not just builders. They were true survival artists. They developed a complex channel system that worked like true liquid streets, allowing boats to navigate throughout the city. Each canal, each bridge, each building was thought of as part of an organic and integrated system. Venice's architecture reflects this unique symbiosis between water and human construction. Impressive palaces seem to emerge directly from the sea, with foundations that defy gravity and traditional constructive logic. The Ducal Palace, for example, is an architectural testimony to this almost mystical relationship with water. Curiously, the city was built in a geologically unstable region, composed of sedimentary islands in constant transformation. The Venetians not only coexisted with this reality, but transformed it into their greatest fortress. Water, which could be seen as an enemy, became their main defense and survival ally. The hydraulic engineering developed in Venice was so advanced that it influenced later civilizations. Drainage systems, methods of construction in swampy terrain, and urban navigation techniques were exported to various parts of the world, demonstrating Venetian pioneering. For centuries, Venice was an independent republic, an economic and cultural power that challenged traditional models of political organization. Its government structure, centered on the Doge, a leader elected and controlled by a complex aristocracy, was unique in the medieval and Renaissance world. The city became a cultural melting pot where different civilizations met through trade. Merchants, artists, scientists, and adventurers from around the world converged in this small territory, transforming it into a center of knowledge and innovation. Byzantine, Arab, Gothic, and Renaissance architecture merged in Venetian constructions, creating a unique style that reflected its cosmopolitan nature. Each building tells a story of cultural exchanges, of encounters between civilizations that left their indelible marks here. The challenges of keeping Venice habitable have always been immense. To this day, the city faces the acqua alta phenomena, high tides that periodically flood its streets. Modern gate and dam systems try to contain this natural movement, but the fight against water continues to be an essential part of Venetian identity. Climate change and rising ocean levels represent a real threat to the existence of this unique city. Scientists and engineers worldwide study Venice as a living laboratory of human adaptation to extreme environments. Venice is not just a city. It is a symbol of human capacity to transform challenges into opportunities. Built where no one imagined it possible to live, it has become a World Heritage Site, a testament to resilience, creativity, and adaptation. Want to know more incredible secrets about cities that defy logic? Subscribe to our channel now. Click the subscription button, enable notifications, and prepare to embark on historical journeys that go beyond your imagination. Each video is a door to extraordinary worlds waiting to be discovered. Don't miss our next adventure through knowledge. Subscribe now.